And Sorrow is back with another psychopath file if you'd like to stick around for a while. Let's crack on. Oh, hang on. You heard me, this piece of shit. What did you just call me? Well, actually, I called you a transsexual, pitiful, treacherous piece of Canaanite dog shit. Actually, I think you'll find that you and your race, you are pitiful with your heart, your empathy. You think that your God loves you? He does not. The only one true creator is Satan.
Alcohol. Our business editor Simon Jack reports.
I just realised that our kind, like your kind, being allergic to bullshit that we present to you, we are allergic to the truth. Achoo.
Food and alcohol.
About today's figures from the high street owners.
Sorry. You got to keep things brighter, ain't you? Just not in the way that they mean. So, rainbows are significant, okay, in the occult, because they are seven rings of the rainbow, just like the 7 days in the week, just like the 7 rings of Saturn. Okay? So it is, and brighter is lighter, at least for the light bearer. So we have a lovely little Canaanite shop here, as you can see. With what? Of course, the divine feminine colours, yellow, pink, blue, all over the shop.
In the 2 weeks in the run-up to lockdown, we would...
And of course, it would be owned and run by Paul Young and his bitch.
Down 24% on last year, and then obviously since we've...
See, they all want to stay forever young, okay? As I always say, they will throw out communication through their names along with their numerology and their colours and their patterns.
Close the doors. We've had nothing coming in as a result of the shop being closed.
Whether you have one store or 100 and have an online presence like this maker of...
Yeah, 1 store and 100. Drop the zeros. 1 and 1, 11. Very sacred number to them, as I always say. It's about duality and the 2 pillars of which hold 22 base pairs each, and they want to add their 3rd base pair. This is where 322 comes into play also. And then, of course, what do they make sure they get straight in there? As I say, nothing gets on telly, shown nor said, okay, unless it is planned, all by design. So what do they show you? They show you youth. Yeah? Young, like we just saw in that bloke's name, that sodomite's name. Okay? Okay. So, on top of that, what else do we have? Well, we have 3 fans. I've covered the symbolism behind the fan a few times. Okay? And ironically, there's a few here. 3 in fact. Okay, so that would be the symbology of the spin, okay? The ring, okay? Yeah, as she sits here in a Saturnalian worship of Chronos once again, you can see the black and white duality behind her. They had to get that in, even if it's just partially. Hands down in in passiveness to the unholy trinity. Okay. So that's what that's all about, kids. And look, they've even got my chronological dividing cabinet in the background here. Which this one's going straight into the moment I'm done with it.
Mother and baby clothes. There's been no escaping the deadly economic consequences of a virus that has emptied our high streets.
The reality is, overnight, we lost all
these long-necked fucking Canaanites. It's mad, isn't it? All these transsexuals, they pop up. It's there, you know. It's not me taking the piss. It's not, right? Because the reason they turn transgender is not the same reason that others do. Okay, some they truly believe that they were born the wrong gender. Others have been fucking manipulated and indoctrinated by these cunts into not knowing who they are. They do know, but they're told they don't. And when they feel that lost, they search outwards after searching inwards. There's nothing there inwards because they're too young. There's nothing imprinted yet. You understand? So it goes outwards. They start looking at their body. Therein lies this shit. Okay? Yeah. Tenai, son. The Tenai, son. The antennae. Okay? The machine. The mother. Okay? Mother Nature, Mother Science. This is the rod of iron, the antennae, the artificial intelligence. Okay? So these are the sons of it. The Canaanites.
all our retail sales, and our retail overheads continue. Yes, of course, we've had some help from the
Them fucking eyes trying to hypnotise you, man.
government.
With her fucking hooped earrings. That's another thing I should probably mention just quickly. I know it seems like I've completely lost the plot. But in regards to jewellery, think about it. Feel about it, know about it. Okay? And you shouldn't have to think because it's everywhere. I wear jewellery myself. Okay? I'll just go by mine. So I've got a bracelet on. I've got a ring on. Okay? I've got a necklace on. I wear a stud. I don't wear an earring, but nonetheless, a stud has to pass through. All these things are Saturnalian. Do you realise that? All jewellery is Saturnalian. How bizarre is that? I only thought this the other day. You know? But it's there for anyone to see. The wedding ring especially, okay, that goes all the way back to ancient Rome and Saturnian worship.
We've had a rape holiday, and we're negotiating with our landlords, but that's not the full picture.
More black Saturnalian attire, of course. Yeah. Rosicrucians. That's why they put the roses there. Okay, the Rosicrucians were the first before the Knights Templar, and then from the Knights Templar they became the Freemasons.
In retail, we have shops which have become sarcophaguses for
Sarcophaguses. Interesting choice of words, isn't it? Yeah, if it's just a professional news report, I don't really believe that to be necessary, do you? But they do. They believe it too, or she wouldn't have said it. Nothing gets on television unless it is orchestrated, okay? Everything that you are shown, everything that you are told, because it is a show and tell show. Okay? So, sarcophagus. She didn't have to use that word. I tell you all the time, the words they use is based on the lifestyle they lead. Okay?